Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and appreciate you for coming by. This is going to be really a no beat around the bush, no throwing punches, video conversation on how to start a business. Example I'll be using is how to start a canteen business, having done this personally myself, so I won't just be someone who's like talking the talk here. This is something I've walked the talk with, and if you're looking at it first and foremost for very similar purposes and reasons why I had started one, going back with a friend of mine a couple years ago. Not to say it was a bad business venture, but just to make you aware so you can make an educated decision by the end of this video, and also share you some concepts and principles that I've taken over the last couple months here. And if you're looking at this for very similar reasons why I did, which was it was a simple business. I knew I could make money. Alright, I knew I could sell small items to people that were everyday items and just things and goodies that people needed. And if you're looking at it for very similar reasons, some of the work required with a canteen business, alright, dealing with supplies, dealing with inventory, stocking shelves, all this stuff and more. And if you don't have shelves, if you're using a mobile canteen business, which is what I started off with, mobile, and then I had like my own office space that I had rented out in some commercial building, and I'll tell you, it was crazy stuff. Not crazy as in it's a bad business. It does make money, but working 14, 15-hour days, hoping to get customers, trying to put yourself out there, it's tough. All right, it really is tough, and it can be grunt work. Although it's a simple business to start, maintaining it, the maintenance needed and required for it to be afloat day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year, it can be grunt work. Just being completely transparent with you. And if you ask anyone out there who's already started a canteen, they will tell you the brutal, honest truth if you ask them, and they will say something very, very similar, at least to what I've told you right here. And I would advise you, alright, from my experience, if you're looking at this because you want to start a business to make money, you want to start a business to create income, if that's really what you're looking at a canteen business for, just because of that, before you consider heading down the road and starting your own canteen business, before you walk down this path, I would actually advise you, before you consider it, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here that can save you a lifelong time of misery and late nights and frustration and blood, sweat, and tears. And my story with this goes back a year ago when I transitioned from this business model, traditional business, dealing with supplies, equipment, inventory, shipping and handling, alright, and I went from that and I came across a person who is building a business on the internet, which is not average or typical, not guaranteeing you the same results, but they're building a high multiple six-figure income business online without any of that stuff, without any of supplies, equipment, employees, none of that, building a business from their laptop, having time, freedom, leverage, and flexibility to do what they want when they wanted, literally traveling wherever they wanted to live, wherever there was internet access to build their business. And because they were doing this without dealing with shipping and handling, inventory, alright, the territory that goes with the canteen business, I reached out to them for help. 30 days later, walked away from corporate America, walked away from my traditional businesses I'd been running on the side, and it required work. I had to learn stuff. I had to work my butt off, to be honest with you, but that goes with any business out there. If you're not wanting to put in work, you're not wanting to learn, and you're looking to get rich quick, business, it's not for you. Job is for you. Business is not for you if you're looking at that. But regardless of that little rant there, if you're looking at starting a canteen business really from the business and the opportunity standpoint of just making money, to be your own boss, to create an income, to do what you want when you want, before you consider starting one, learn to build a business on the internet if that's really what you're looking at it for, alright, where you can create time, freedom, leverage, flexibility. And there's a lot of noise out there online, obviously. I'm sure you're well aware of it. There's a lot of YouTube videos talking about online business and this and that, and there's a lot of mixed messages, which is why I would suggest you connect with someone. Connect with someone who's willing to connect with you, who's willing to walk you through step by step exactly what to do and how to do it to get the results that you want. So whatever results that is, maybe it's to build a business, have a life at the same time, build a business, travel around the world, alright, whatever that is for you. If you see what I saw going back 15 months ago that made me make that switch to an internet business, and you learned what I learned, and it makes sense to you, and this makes sense to you already from a business perspective on how to get the results that you want building a business online, if you're willing to work, if you're willing to learn, and you want to learn more, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description below, and I appreciate you. It's been fun, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.